Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I am at North Chickamauga Creek Gorge State Natural Area. There are hiking trails here that go through the woods along a creek. There's some long hiking trails, and there's also a shorter trail that just goes down to the creek. So that's mainly what I'm going to do, and it's a very beautiful scene around the creek, so I'm going to show you that and tell you about the rest of the area here. So let's go hiking. It's just a few miles west of the town of Dayton, Tennessee, up this paved road, and from here you turn off to a gravel road that goes just about a quarter mile down to a parking lot at the trailhead, and it is just a day use park. So let's go take a look. At the parking lot here, there are no signs at all. The trail is off to the right, but about 50 yards down the trail there is this sign showing the distances on the hike, and then here is a map, and I'm right about here. The black dotted trail just goes down to the creek. The red dotted trail is the really long trail that goes to much deeper into the property, and then here's where the official trail ends. From the trailhead here, it is 2.2 miles to this overlook point, and then 4.3 miles to this little campground, and this says 6.4 miles. I think, yeah, that's got to be the distance all the way down to where the marked trail ends. And somebody told me a lot of this is just climbing elevation, so I'm not crazy about doing that for about a 13-mile hike in and out. If you can find how to get to this road, which is Barker Camp Road, then from here, I guess that's paved and this is gravel, you can actually drive to that point right there. So if you've got somebody with you, then you can do the hike from here to there, 6.4 miles, then have someone pick you up and take you back out. That would be ideal. So there's a small trail just before that sign here that goes down to the creek, a much narrower trail. The creek is really close, and you can hear the water from up there by the sign. So you can walk right along the creek here amongst these huge boulders. You can cross the creek at certain points to get to the other side. It's a lovely setting. I think further up it's much smoother hiking, but right along the creek here you can see you have to maneuver around these boulders, and the creek is only 2-3 feet deep at the most, it looks like, because you can clearly see the bottom. There's some people there. And you get a nice view of the trees changing the fall colors. I've always wondered what good does it do to carry a stick like that. That seems more of a hindrance than a benefit to me. I've never carried one, so I don't know. I'm gonna go see what it looks like further down there. It is not easy climbing over these boulders, let me tell you. You got to be really careful. They're not slippery, but there's a lot of missteps you can make. Well, I've got a good viewpoint from here. This would be really nice in the summer, where you can go in the water and cool off. There's a lot of natural places to sit down here. Kind of nice just to sit here for a while and watch the water fall over the boulders. Now those people are where I was a few minutes ago. That was a good move. Congratulations, lady. This is kind of nice just to sit here for a while. These red leaves really stand out amongst the other colors. Well, I guess I've shown you enough around here. I don't really want to take one of these long hikes, so I think I'm just going to go back up to the parking lot and see what maybe other interesting things I can find in the video. I did find a waterfall that I can video. It's called Glen Falls, and it's a half-mile hike from the parking lot here. The problem is it's a half-mile going downhill and a half-mile coming back up. That's the way that works. And it's actually about 20 miles south of that town of Dayton, and on the south side of Chattanooga, Tennessee. But since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and hike it just so I can get a video. It's right below this rock wall. Not a really big one, but it's a nice one. This is a higher level where it starts. The water comes down between those rocks right there. You can't get a good look at the full fall there because of the way the boulders are arranged, especially on this left side. You can't get in front of those unless you try real hard. You can climb up here or wade across the water. It creates this pool that looks like it's about a foot deep. And they built this bridge over it where it goes down there and continues down here. That first shot I gave you was below where it goes over the rocks there. There's a big property nearby here called Rock City, which has some similar formations like this where they have built trails through the giant boulders. I made a video of Rock City when I came through here last time. So it's not a spectacular waterfall, but it's okay. Well folks, I hope you enjoyed my video of the creek and the waterfall. I'm going to end this video by showing you where I am camping for my last few days of my Kentucky-Tennessee adventure. Marion County Park is at the town of Jasper, which is about 20 miles west of downtown Chattanooga. Nice view here on the lake of the Tennessee River. But what I like most about it is the cheap rates. I like paying cheap rent, and it's $18 a day for 30 amp, $20 a day for 50 amp. You also get a water faucet. You also get a fire ring and trash cans right next to your campsite here. That's Interstate 24. So if you ever need a camping place anywhere near Chattanooga, this is where I would recommend. Good day, folks.